that got you to this point. Could you see that building for a couple of years to get to this spot right now?
Well, we felt like that if we could get a couple of older guys back that would mix in with some of the younger guys, it would definitely give us an opportunity to have some older guys kind of lead us early until some of the younger guys got it going, because we knew we had talented young kids coming in here. You didn't know what they were going to do with it, what they've done. But yeah, I mean, it kind of evolves over time. We knew we needed to, get better offensively a few years back, and they changed the baseball back a couple years ago, starting to fly a little bit better, and it's made for a better game. But always at the same time, you got to have enough pitching. You don't want to be lopsided. I feel like this is one of the more balanced teams that we've had since I've been here, and it all kind of played out throughout the season.
What do you think of the strange, the cold and wet first series, then you had the hot, steamy, wet turf, and now you got this, the weirdness of all that?
It's just the way it works. You're playing outside. We're trying to play baseball in the winter early in the season, and everybody calls it the spring season when it's not. And you just have to, handle what's put in front of you in this sport at this time of the year. And now it's super hot. South Carolina, they playing hot a lot more than we do, but we're acclimated to it and been in it for a few weeks now, and it's just part of the game.
Hey Dave, when you said the other day about kind of giving Gates a pep talk or telling him, hey, you're my guy, was that before the SEC tournament? When exactly was that? What prompted you to do that?
Yeah, that was the day before we opened up. We were practicing at Samford University and getting ready to stretch as a team, and I called him over and just told him, hey, you're a senior, your year hadn't gone the way that, kind of asked him. I said, how do you think your year's gone? And he just said, it hadn't gone real good. I said, well, you're going to play first the rest of the year, and you're starting to swing it better, and we need you, and when you get to the park, you don't have to look and see if your name's on the lineup. And I think he really appreciated it, and he's kind of taken off a little bit.
Is that just the instincts of a veteran coach, kind of knowing what buttons to push when?
I don't know. I guess if it works out, it was.
What do you make of the South Carolina pitching rotation?
They got a great pitching staff. I mean, you could take three of those guys and flip them around, and it's all about the same. They all throw hard. They all can pitch, and batting average against them is way down, and they're doing really well. They've done well down the stretch, and they were one of the hottest teams in the league at the last probably month of the season, and made a big run. And I didn't know who they were throwing till this morning, but I kind of suspected that's who they were going to throw.
Kingston said they came back from the dead. What do you think about that?
Well, I think they struggle a little bit, but you look at some of their losses, it's like, a lot of us teams, we go through a period where you lose some tight games and then you get beat by somebody you're not supposed to get beat by, and you're frustrated. And he's got an older group. I mean, I think his lineup consists of 5 seniors in it right now and a junior shortstop that was drafted. So they've got older kids that knew how to handle it, and they kicked it into gear.
Putting the ball in Blaine's hands, how good is that feeling, especially what he's done the last couple starts?
Well, anytime you have a veteran pitcher like that, you're excited to give him the ball, and we know what we're going to get out of him. You're going to throw it over the plate and make you earn it, and the defense usually plays pretty well behind him. And to get this far, you're going to have guys that can pitch like Blaine Knight and Casey Murphy. If you don't have those guys, you're not playing anymore.